And now they're regrouping.
Mummy's going to spot the rotation through as well. Also falling, the timing not really favoring him there. And up the tube, they're going to go straight into kitchen. Babybay with the opener onto Caboose. Now things start to get a little bit tricky. Envy in hot water. FNS in a decent position here with the frenzy, but it's going to be quite difficult. Has to pick a fight, and he's going to choose the right one. Zachary goes down, but there's the trade. Good from Raucus. The transfer is beautiful. And FaZe starting things off pretty poorly. But they managed to convert to be holding the backside, so they might want to fight before the spike gets planted as opposed to going for a pure retake. And we've got a lurk coming in as well through mid, spotted out by Caboose. Goodbye, Babybay. And Envy just crushing it on this defense.
Yeah,
Corey's
left in this impossible 1-on-5 scenario, getting paint shelled off of the site, but they're going to give him the plant. So he will get this free orb. The wall's still down. He might be able to even reposition here.
Love the movement there from Corey as well, showing precisely one of the reasons why he's on the raise. Does get caught out, but as you say, you know, got some good value out of that, despite the situation being pretty dire. It's looking so hard. Yeah, they're really fighting tooth and nail to try to do it, but they can't. It's just not safe right now. Envy are trying to fight for the site, not trying to play for the retake. Maybe now. Moment to breathe here so the spike can go down. FaZe now looking to edge their way back onto more position, but Envy still just lurking around these small angles.
Oh, that's a big find from Babybay, Dan. That brings it to a 3-on-2 in FaZe's favor.
30 seconds left.
You can see they're using the time on the clock here as well. Not trying to rush things with the spike plant. Now just down to Mummy, and still, they know they have the time here. They don't have to rush things. Trying to reestablish control. And now finally planting the spike. Loving this discipline and patience from FaZe. Definitely paying off. Mummy, though, not over just yet. Able to take down one. There's 2 more to go. And they know where he was last, and it's not really all that much in terms of options that he has here. Either has to go to the right or to the left. Marv's able to cover that one, and FaZe will convert the round. But have Corey sitting in the attacker spawn, waiting for any rotation, which will be coming from one player, but feels very labored here for FaZe to actually get the spike down. There's so many players ready to go here for Envy.
There it is, in T spawn right there. Attacker spawn, he takes out food on the flank. That opens everything up. They might go back A. Indeed.
Yeah.
Zach's gonna ult into A, get a free plant.
Great reset on the scenario, and they've completely outplayed Envy here. Positionally, what can they do? I mean, it's just gonna be the case for Zachary to try to survive, buy time for his teammates to get there to help him out. But Envy, they don't even know where the remaining players are. That said, Caboose gets a kill very quickly. He can get on the spike. Is he going to go for the hold here? If he can get defended, this could be everything. There we go. Caboose, he's going to go for the hold. So stop. Oh, it's not there in time. And the defuse comes through. Oh my God, this is insane, Sean. What the hell has just happened? He's just going to walk straight back in.
Yeah,
Paranoia 3-4-10.
So hard to hold for the defender. So FaZe just rolls back, and then they just go right back forward. And the site is now theirs again, a couple seconds later.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Envy there.
And they have no control at B, so they have to rotate off of A. Well, A is already hard enough to hold as it is, so FaZe just stroll in and take the site again.
Rinse and repeat. And oh my God, Marv over the rope, just taking no shenanigans whatsoever, just forcing the fights.
Oh my God.
FaZe know the angles. They know how to scale on this site so effectively. It's quite scary to witness. Of course, Envy aren't working with much in the way of weaponry, but still, just seeing FaZe in their comfort zone, doing what they do, they know how to play best. And Envy know how to play the mid and late round extremely well, and they're just getting denied that. They have to win the fights, and they're just not managing to do that. Mummy's going to go down at the beginning of the round, and FaZe look like they may slow the pace down here, but they're running back from food to force the issue. There goes the curveball, looking for that value. The paranoia comes through. At least he's able, or rather Caboose is able to take down one, so that will be a 4 versus 4.
It's the negative part about playing a Killjoy. FNS has to stay in range of all of his utility.
Oh, there's the info play from Crashies, and he gets a lot of information, but at the cost of his life. And it's a 5 versus 2 after the res on Babybay. That's Not a good look for Envy here once again, and you're starting to worry for their chances. They have a backside hold here. Showstopper's available. There it comes out with the satchels. What can he find with it? Absolutely nothing. Raucus dodging around the dark cover to stay alive, and Raucus with the long lurk, the flank.
There's not much space for him to sit behind this ult, though. He's going to be really out of the play. Oh, Zach got detained. Definitely.
And Emmy get it half as well. Crashy's taking down Corey. Zachary.
No way.
Able to get the frag. He's going to come up and go for the challenge. Crashy's. Oh no, he didn't have the support, and that lurk eventually worked out. So the lurk come through, but look at the setup here. FaZe are very ready for this. Oh my goodness. Zach was not even incredibly quick to that fight, and still it's going to be an easy 2K. It's just not. Oh my goodness.
No Viper, no Sage.
Oh! That does not seem remotely fair. Oh, you're right. Caboose and Food being the ones that fall. That is not a good look. Zach is doing more damage as well, and it doesn't look. It looks like you got a bunch of Radiants queued up against, Bronze at this point, because Envy are not getting to play the game, and it's like such a difficult situation to not see them in a spot where they can make a play. But that's just what's happening right now. Crashies is going to try to do what he can, make some money or something, anything, but nothing, of course, FaZe players to be occupying. And as you can see, it does look quite ridiculous. Food is in a position to win the round for the team if he's able to get these kills. Oh, this looks almost guaranteed at this point, but Food, he's still going to get to somehow. 2 versus 4 now for FaZe. And it's looking very difficult for them, and it's the first time I think that we're saying that 15 rounds in to this Icebox game. And Mummy's going to finish it off. And what that means here is that the entire A side is for free. Deep post-plant positions already available for Envy. And FaZe, they've been completely run around here. So this should be a win this round for Envy. They're set up very well, but it is FaZe after all. If there's any team that can make something ridiculous happen, it looks like it should be them. But that's a great start for Caboose. Paranoia comes through. And this is a lot to defend with here for Envy. Nice shots, though, from Zach. Getting the damage in. 1 versus 2.
Some mollies on the bomb, though, Dan. I don't know how he gets this spike defused with mollies though, on the kill door. But it won't even get to that. Mummy closes it out.
Okay, well, we're seeing the operator now on the attack from Mummy. Oh, nice shot from Marv. Able to hold on to this mid position. But there's the Hunter's Fury. I don't know if he can survive for too much longer. Nice catch onto Zach, who just popped the ult as well. So that's gone. That's out of the picture. And it's going to be B that's still under attack here. The res comes through onto Zach. And this is a little awkward now for Envy because there's a full rotation already here. FaZe in a good spot to stop this spike from going down. This is looking kind of scary for Envy. And Envy don't have anyone towards A this time. They're going to be committed towards this B side of the map. And there's a great double coming out from FaZe. Mummy with a trade at least, but he's alone against 4 players. That is a tall order for Mummy. He does have time, but well, that's going to be that. Can't collect the spike and get out of there. They are wanting to play for those late rounds, well, mid and late rounds, more conventionally speaking, as we've been talking about. But nice opener from Marv, finding an angle under the tube. That's a problem. That's a really big problem for Envy right now. They are likely going to commit into this A side, but another pick, another operator spotted. The trade's there at least. Goes to a 2 versus 3 now, as Envy are on the back foot, but they've cleared out some forward position towards the site. Spike can be planted, but Corey, he's trying to survive here. He knows he's getting hunted, using the satchels to escape. That's such a great play from Corey. Smart. Just staying alive is so critical. And now Marv comes in from the back, from the flank, and it looks like Envy gonna get pinched here. There goes Marv, spraying Food down, leaving just Crashies. 30 points of health against 3 players. It feels so difficult for Crashies right now as he tries to reposition, but there's nowhere to go. And that's going to be FaZe locking it in, 13-6. And FaZe are going to take Icebox, and it never looked like it was ever in question. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, he's not gonna do it. He has mercy after all. Paranoia comes through as the push comes in. It's Crashies, and it looks like maybe his mental will be all right after all. But though, with that said, FaZe are defending very well. Marv is just jiggling the triple boxes really effectively, and there's the nice little jump. But we'll see if Envy can hold it regardless. Mummy's in that spot by Pocket, and he's going to have that first point of contact as the swing comes out of U-Haul. There's his teammate go swinging as well, and FaZe actually doing so much damage. They were outnumbered, outgunned in these spots, but still finding a way forward. Caboose, though, from the cubby, able to do more damage, leaving just Raucous. And there's not too much time here, and he doesn't have much health either, and he'll walk into the crossfire. Ooh, and it's looking like it's going to work out here. Corey's getting caught off guard. They're charging and they're splitting onto the site. And FaZe, despite having a lot of players here, they are really in a bad timing on this one. Not ready to defend this. Envy have really found that perfect moment to attack, and they have side control. They still need to get the spike planted. The rotation is coming from FaZe. And there's that breach utility dealing with the cubby spot. And that's Caboose out of the picture. FaZe in a position where they can make things happen. Envy, though, still defending from these awkward positions. And that's what counts, hitting the shots. And Envy hit all the shots at the end. If they can tease the paranoia out of Marv preemptively before they go for the hit, that would be a huge win if they can. But might be difficult. We actually have a Hunter's Fury available for Raucous as well. And there comes Crashy's Hunter's Fury, also trying to clear out the U-Haul position. And that's Raucous down, out for the count as Food with the run it back. Circles the back of the site. Envy have a lot of control right now. But it's by design to a certain extent. FaZe are going to have to play the retake. And it's going to be difficult, but that episode, that's going to catch Mummy. That's a beautiful pickup. That's going to even the numbers. 3 against 3. At least the spike was planted. Crashy's defending for the moment, but he will go down the trade through. Babybay is unstoppable with the knife flying through the air. Takes down Food. It's all on Vanessa's shoulders, and Babybay cannot be stopped. And that's going to be some good damage onto Caboose. And they're going to fall through the TP. They're switching up. They're going to be, but there's the from the shadows into Garden. Marv has an angle. Takes down Food. They have to come off the spike plant. They have to force it. They don't have much time. Marv is owning absolutely everybody. This doesn't seem real right now. How is he getting so much value? Oh my God, Marv just destroys the entire... We haven't even talked about Corey yet. I'm sure he's going to have something, but we'll have a Hunter's Fury coming in from Raucous that they know Shower's control is the play, and the catch onto Finesse. Big frag to get. Caboose, though, able to get some forward ground. They're trying to find a clearance using those satchels, but in comes Marv, and right now, Envy are looking quite desperate. Food. That is a huge clearance into U-Haul, and Crashy's fighting back from Showers. Gives a chance here now for Envy. They have something to fight with. Nice little crossfire coming through, taking down Zach. Great team play, and now it's Envy's turn. Crashies and Food looking to deliver here for them to secure this round, but it's the final boss. Babybay stepping up to the plate, looking to come down from heaven. Almost gets the catch. Swaps out for the Vandal. The dash across. He's got a lot to deal with right now. If they play the swing correctly, it shouldn't be possible for Babybay. Oh no, again!
No way,
Babybay
man.
makes
No
it
time.
happen.
No
Does he
time.
have time? He doesn't. But still, Sean.
Every opponent I have is FaZe.
Exactly. Here goes the running back from Food, looking to try to gain some control. U-Haul, the trade is out though from Caboose, able to convert there. That U-Haul control, it was always key, and Caboose with the triple. And this was a very critical round, as you say, Sean. The economy was wiped clean for Envy despite winning the round, and this is the least that they could do to recover from that. 5 players still standing for FaZe. If they can keep it that way towards the end of the round, which looks like it's going to be the case, we'll get the save. Babybay and Corey peeling away back to B, to safety, to hold on to their guns. 50 seconds for the spike to be planted. Finesse we can see on the A side of the map. Babybay taking down Food. That's a huge pick. That stops any pressure dead, really. Although that said, Caboose is not done. Straight into the backside, and they are getting wiped out right now. And I mean, you see Finesse here, and the whole point is to create options that if they can't complete on B, at least they can rotate back. But they got just destroyed on every peak.
String together any rounds.
They have to be able to live up to some of these individual plays. Corey, the headhunter, just annihilates Food and Caboose on the defense. And again, those 2 kills, it just makes a difference. That extra kill that he gets, that they can't gain ground into the site. And now they're stuck in Garden, stuck in Hookah. They have to win fights to get out of this position. And winning fights, well, that is the playground of FaZe. That's where they want to be. That's where they do their best work. And they are just crushing it again. Oh no, not like this. For Envy, they've got the site. The spike should be able to be planted shortly. You see, though, FaZe still have some control in the backhaul, but beautiful work there. Finding the wallbang, getting the reveal on Raucous. Crashies has elbow control, and Envy, they're looking pretty strong right now. Babybay is going to try to go for the clearances, but he's got a couple players to deal with as he pushes forward. in this spot, and Marv coming from long as well. It's going to be taking down Mummy on the flank. This is starting to look very difficult. Babybay with the dash in with the knives, and all of a sudden, disaster strikes for Envy. They were looking so good. Caboose, though, able to return in the 1v1 against Marv. He has to find it, but Marv, the flick is unbelievable from him, and that's going to be the spike defused, and FaZe up to 7. Envy on the defense now in this first round of the second half, and Ness at least trading the showers push. Caboose trying to hold on to things here, but we'll have to give it up. FaZe, as you said, Sean, that breach utility extremely powerful and taking a very important position, which is U-Haul control. And 2 players now, Food and Crashies. They have to try to do what FaZe seem to be doing so easily, which is being against the odds and still finding ways to win. Be able to take down one. A second traded Food now in a 1 versus 2. Corey's extremely low. Very doable here for Food. We're going to need to see that form that we've seen from him in the last month or so. There's the tab. Doesn't know about the showers player. This will take him down. This is great. This is beautiful. This is what we're talking about. This could be a great moment for Caboose. Oh no! The whips come through at the worst possible time. He had the play. That was the play. Still, though, it's not done just yet. We've got Mummy here on the site looking to see if he can defend, but he is getting barraged by utility from FaZe. Somehow Babybay is standing on 1 HP. Who's looking to drop down at the dark cover. Where did that come from? Corey finding Food. I don't even understand what that was, but that's surely the last best effort gone now in this round for Envy, and they're going to have to fall back. Winning advantage, but swing on showers control. Marv takes down Finesse, of course. And he's looking to go forward, and Raucous as well. The lack of respect here on some of these plays is starting to get out of hand here from FaZe, and it's a 4 versus 3 in their favor as they start to take the orb control towards Garden. And there we go, Crashies. He holds on to hookah control. This is a must. Caboose now, redemption perhaps, as he takes the fight against Babybay, wins it, and now down to Crashies, also winning his fight. Able to dodge the aftershock. Envy looking good here. They have Zach in a 2 versus 1. Or in a 1 versus 2, I should say, as far as Zach is concerned. And the TP play is made.
Smart there from Zach. He waited to see if Crashies would cancel the drone. Look, Mummy's already here, and yeah, this round is over.
And it's a whip, so that's good news for Envy. The pressure still continues, though. Food's in trouble. He might have to TP here, but he can't get out in time. Oh, Babybay converting a double. This is looking terrible. A terrifying duo of duelists from FaZe. Envy, dash out of position. They've been spotted now, though. FaZe looking ready for this. Mark taking down Finesse, and can do it because if you take the risk and die, the round that loses you the game happens. And that could be the case here. Babybay, I don't understand, but he is Babybay, and he just does things of his own volition, and he makes it work. Mummy is still in U-Haul with a Sheriff. Crashy's also Sheriff here. Keep that shot towards showers. There is ground to work with here for Envy. Envy looking to find a position. Tagging Babybay from the back. The satchel, though, causing huge problems there for Mummy. Food still alive and kicking, though. 2 versus 2. Envy trying to find a way to win this one. Crashies finds his Sheriff shot. He's been looking for a while, but he'll nail it onto Raucous. Zach is the last man standing coming out of showers. He's been spotted now. He does have the spike, and he has to go for the spike.
10 seconds left.
Oh, that's a huge shock dart straight to the face. Force, he can't use the rolling thunder, and Food will take him down. Spike being planted. They know that where one of the players is now because of that. There comes a shock dart. That's actually going to miss. There comes the rolling thunder.
No way.
It looks like they want to do it, but they're actually just playing for delay. They're playing for post-plant position. That said, Raucous able to take down Finesse from Cubby. There comes a swing. Mummy, huge kill. Important frag to find. FaZe playing the site, playing the spike together. And there's a great spot and a reset. It's up to Crashies. He's spotted Babybay. He has to win this 1v1. He's got 5 bullets to do it. There it goes on top. The Sheriff comes out and he has to hit the shot. Babybay's dancing around and Crashies. He's going to nail it. And there it is. Envy still in the match thanks to Crashies. See if Finesse can get any love. It does seem like he's going to get some action here as well because there's that first cage. He's going to stand in the cage for the judge. Love this. Pops Raucous. Who else is next for the judge? It looks like that's going to be it. Corey's able to trade him out, but that's a big kill to find immediately in the round. But that said,
double TP to heaven!
Oh no, Marv is doing so much damage again. Caboose on the flank though, he could do just what Marv just did, but to FaZe instead. He's waiting for the moment, the trigger discipline coming from Caboose. He's calm, he's patient, he's collected, but it's only good for one, and Crashies can't get it done. In the end, it's 12 for FaZe. It's match point for FaZe.
But as raised with satchels, yeah, it's going right over this.
What can he find? He knows this one is showers. It's going to do a lot of damage, but Finesse is still alive with the frenzy. Caboose is there with him with showers as well, and Caboose does have a showstopper, lots of volts available. There is a run it back for Food also, and there it is. It gets popped, they believe, from Food as they try to make his way through spawn. But on the other end of it, Corey's still defending. FaZe has so much position. They are going to lose Showers Envy. They've got nothing left. It's just Food in a 1 versus 4. He's damn good, and that's a nice transfer. Food back at it again. Curveball resets the situation. Still 2 players left. The pace is still high from Food as he tries to suggest that he's dropping away down from heaven, and he's going to have to do it in front of the wall, but there's a player close. What is going on here? Zach to take him down. Is Zach to finish it off. FaZe will take it into against Envy, sending them down into the lower bracket.